I'm sorry, my phone's taking forever to ring. Yeah. I'm okay. Okay. That's fine. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. Okay. I appreciate that. Okay. Sounds good. That's fine. Alrighty. I know it is. Love you too. Bye. Get on there. Get on there. Yes, sir. Alright, here we go. Over here. Yeah, I didn't hit it hard enough.
You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. Settles in over the pot. That is a solid par putt. Frank, you don't want to get too cute with that second shot here at the sixth.
I remember many a time, Rich, when they put the flag right of center. You try and hit a little bit too close, those palm trees all of a sudden come into play. Hits one of those, that ball can go anywhere. Oh, I liked that.
Stay on, stay on. Very nice.
Frank, no reason here to think we're going to see anything other than another good shot.
Yeah, in a great flow, and golf like this looks easy.
Yeah.
There's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
There it is.
Not too unhappy with that, Frank, at 17 feet.
No, from that distance, it's more than good.
Needs a few more of those. That was a good birdie.
Yeah, this time, that one gets them in the top 10.
Seventh hole here at TPC Sawgrass generally plays into the wind, one of the stadium course's most difficult greens to hit, Frank.
It's a really weird tee shot here. You have those three little pop bunkers down the right, and then that bunker that meanders once again all the way down the left side. The bunker that's just slightly right of the canal. Very awkward angle off the tee.
Strategically, Frank, how do you like to play this hole?
You've got to be aware of where you don't want to go. That front right bunker is probably the easiest bunker shot on this side. But there's a little pop bunker on the left. That one there, always difficult to get it up and down.
Yeah.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, he's got it right on track. But he's going for back-to-back birdies here, trying to jumpstart this round.
Some momentum moving in the right direction.
Nah, too much.
Oh, it shaves the edge.
Simple, solid, and he'll take it.
But one that you need to make.
Frank, this is a hole that I really like. The 8th, 237-yard par 3, just a necklace of bunkers surrounding the green.
Drop.
What's the best approach?
Check.
You come out through that chute or that
too much.
hallway of trees there, and this being the longest of the four parties at TPC Sawgrass, the green actually plays much smaller than what it looks because of that narrow entry.
Frank, not close, but from that lie, not bad.
Oh, that's excellent. Seriously, given the conditions, Rich.
Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt.
Not enough.
Come on, you have to make that, don't you? Drop shot here at the 8th. Not what he had in mind when he stepped to the tee, but it would be just one drop shot. This for bogey. And he makes it for a bogey here. Frank, I think this is one of those fascinating holes on the golf course. The 583-yard par 5 ninth hole.
Right down.
With technology now,
Center,
a lot
son.
more players can reach this par 5 and 2. Gone are the days where it was a true three-shotter, but I remember when Sergio Garcia hit that three-wood from, what was it, 270, 280 yards? Still one of the best shots I've ever seen.
That is tasty looking right there, Frank. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from there. Should be safely on deck.
Oh, beautiful shot. That is tight.
Unbelievable. That is one saver for the rest of the round.
A birdie will send him to 1 under on the leaderboard. 3 rounds in the books, outside the top 10 going to the final 18. Frank, what are your thoughts?
Well, I think you're going to have to approach the final round in a couple of different phases. Try and be aggressive early on. If you do get a few birdies in the bank, you really still can fancy yourself with a chance to win. It'll all depend on that start tomorrow.
EA Sport and the Web.com Tour proudly present final round coverage of the Web.com Tour Championship. Well, that was a beautiful drive, Frank. Really good position to take advantage.
Sitting up beautifully in the fairway.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun.
Get the eagle.
Bunkers
Get the
don't
eagle.
seem to
Get
be
the
in
eagle.
play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good looking birdie. Made a par his previous round. This time, it's for birdie. Oh, hello there. Really nice putt. You licking your chop, Frank, as a player when you get to this tee box?
Well, it's an opportunity. A 4 here certainly makes the mood better when you walk to 17 and then 18. So a 4 here is more than just making a birdie on a par 5. Second shot.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is like it's teed up.
Ready for his third shot. Needs to hit this close. That is an excellent play right there. The approach, getting him another good look. This from 7 feet. And with that birdie, moving into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
And we're starting to notice the name.
Now to maybe the most famous hole in the whole sport. It's the 17th here at the stadium course, the TPC Sawgrass. Frank, if you look at it on the card, it seems so simple. It's just 137 yards. For the best in the world, that's a pitching wedge, maybe a 9-iron. And yet every year, we see nightmares galore.
And that's where you have to remind yourself what can and what does happen here. I normally cut the green in half here. It's 26 yards deep. So if you just take 13 yards off the yardage, you have 124 yards to the middle of the green. That has to be your target. This is no time to be a hero. You can still have a putt for birdie.
Good try, just didn't quite read the break, Frank.
It shouldn't be a problem, you'd think, cleaning up here for par.
Frank, that is nothing more than a punch to the gut.
No, it's rich. Good putt and deserves so much more. Another shot at it, though.
I mean, it takes the wind right out of your sails. That's a bogey. Now to the final hole here at TPC Sawgrass, 162-yard par 4. Frank, is this one of the toughest finishing holes in the sport?
It is, because the simple reason you played 17 holes and the job isn't done yet.
Right in the fairway, and Frank, a really good lie.
No, it's just sitting beautifully. You can get at any part of the golf ball, and it's going to make the second shot so much easier now.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid.
Rich, this is the player that I'm really curious to see how they do long term. Tons of power. There's talent. You can see that. Anybody can pick that up. And the touch, too, and the skill required. It's not just about long hitting. This player seems to have all the goods. And I know we talk about it on a regular basis, but I think this particular talent is special.
Has a great resume, too. We've known about this player since they were in the junior ranks. #1 ranked junior player in the world. Went on to have a phenomenal collegiate career, played well on the amateur level. So every step, Frank, has been successful, has been a winner. He's made it. And that does it for us here at TPC Sawgrass. Great day, Frank.
Yeah, a chance for the players to play one of the golf courses that has become so famous over the last 25 to 30 years.
For my partner, Frank Nobilo, and our entire team, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long from the TPC Sawgrass and EA Sports.
So long, everybody. what we got upcoming.
This is EA Sports. PGA Tour coverage coming up next. Today it's live opening round coverage of the Career Builder Challenge.
Game's about rhythm. When you have good rhythm, it just looks effortless. To hit the ball 300 yards through the air, that easy.
Excellent drive, Frank, right where you want to be. Now the approach here at 15.
Drop.
Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. That will be a great look at birdie. And getting ready for the putt. And with 30, moves into the top 10 on the leaderboard.
And moves into some very good company.
This is the second par 5 at PGA West of 600 or more yards. The 16th is a pretty good test. Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one.
So, Frank, we know that the players petitioned in the 80s to move the PGA Tour event away from PGA West. It's coming back in 2016. But what did Pete Dye say about the golf courses being fair or unfair?
Well, he said it actually, he tried to say it with a chuckle, but he always said that golf is not a fair game. So why build a golf course that's fair?
Do you agree with that?
I do now. I think everything has to align itself together. When you looked at the equipment that the players were using, wooden drivers and balls that spun around, they had trouble on windy days. And these golf courses, they really were brutal. But I think
Slid in the
now
third place, boy.
the introduction of the metal-headed driver, the utility clubs, all of those things have made these golf courses come back into favor again. Look at what Jason Day did in 2015 at the PGA Championship at Whistling Straits on a Pete Dye golf course. That's how you have to play the game now. We have to embrace change.
How difficult is this golf course at PGA West? Well, it was ranked 8th on this year's Golf Digest, America's 20 toughest golf courses. Well, here we are at 18. It's a par 4, only 439 yards, but again, we've said it all day long, water to deal with.
It's a great driving hole here, Rich. You don't necessarily have to hit driver. There's 3 groups of bunkers that are really in play off the tee shot. It's the one in the middle. It's around 290 yards. That's the one you really have to focus on. For stronger players, there's nothing wrong with hitting 3-wood off the tee there. You're still only going to have a shot of 150, 160 yards. Whichever way you...
Frank, not easy to keep your eye on the target when you've just splashed out.
Yeah, but on the flip side, too, one bad shot doesn't have to lead to 2.
After hitting it in the drink, this is the 4th shot.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine. The scorecard is quickly adding up.
Frank, one last critical approach shot here at 18.
Well, if we see someone left of this flag that's not in the water, they've pulled their second shot.
That is classy.
They had a chance of going in.
Just a couple of feet.
-3 now for the round. Hey. Water messed me up.
There you have it, Frank. First round is complete. What are your thoughts, partner?
Rich, I think anyone inside the current top 10 of that leaderboard is certainly well placed to go on and take this championship.
This is EA Sports coverage of the PGA Tour. Today it's live second round coverage of the Career Builder Challenge. Now to the 10th hole. Just a solid performance to this point in the second round, Frank.
Yeah, it's been good. Really, it's been a fun watch. Sadly, the scorecard doesn't reflect the standard of golf we're seeing.
Looking to keep it going here, Frank.
Yeah, another example of things just working as they should.
Just a bit left of the hole location.
Should still be okay.
That one inside of 10 feet, really dialed in. Now this for birdie came away with par in the previous round.
It's amazing. Doesn't matter how close it goes. It's an extra shot. That one will definitely hurt.
Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. And he makes it, par. Oh boy, this is a long par 5, the 11th at PGA West, 617 yards. And from the fairway for his second shot here. Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is. Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
Pretty good shot right there, about 10 feet away, setting up the putt for birdie. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. Oh yeah, birdie, Frank, and another shot closer.
Sniffing in the right direction.
Now the par 4 12th, only 363 yards, but Frank, it is intricate. There's a lot involved, isn't there, in playing a hole like this?
Yeah, I think this is where you have to work out, which clubs do you hit the best? Are you better with a 9-iron, or are you better with a wedge? Because that's the distance you want to hit it to. That's how you can be aggressive, even when you're laying up.
Frank, another good scoring opportunity here at the par 4 12th.
Yeah, just have to focus on where that flag is in relation to these little ridges and the mounds on the screen. It's called moat because it's protected all by that wall of sand down that left side. That's not really in play for this shot. If you're smart, use one of those little ridges. They can kick it towards the flag. Now, just when you thought they might pick up one, now settle for a par.
Frank, a solid par right there, maintains his position. Now teeing off here at the par 3 13th.
Oh, this is heading in the wrong direction.
Uh-oh. Just averted danger right there. So close.
Why does he have all the luck?
This from about 10 feet. I tell you, he's setting himself up for a good weekend. A former college #1 makes another birdie. There you have it, Frank. The second round is complete. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think anybody looking at this leaderboard, anybody in the top 10 of that leaderboard is certainly in a good position to win. Quality of the golf there in that first 10 is excellent.
Today's coverage brought to you by EA Sports and the PGA Tour. Today it's live third round coverage of the Career Builder Challenge.
I'm loving that balance.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. And this shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards.
Now, this is not heading in the right direction.
It looks like it's going to be in the rough. And it is not looking like a good lie. Just trying to make clean contact from the rough. How about that shot? From that lie to get it that close, tremendous effort. Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the right direction if he makes this.
Ah, too much.
Wow, he got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
Clean this up with a tap.
He said like kissing your mother-in-law.
Frank not giving any ground.
No, you're starting to get the impression things are about to change, though. Third place.
Frank, I love a par 3 where you have to hit one solid golf shot. Anything less, and you might pay a severe price. 255-yard par 3 6. What a hole.
No, you love watching somebody else play a par 3 like that.
You're right. That should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot. Another good swing. Another good approach shot.
And it's a long way to the hole from here. Never easy.
Didn't go too far.
So frustrating sometimes on the greens, isn't it? Drop shot here at the 6th. Settles in over the putt. But you can't afford to give away strokes coming down the stretch. We're at the 7th now, 146 yards with plenty of water on that right side. How do you handle this one, Frank?
You've got to pick a target there. A lot of people think when they're laying up off the tee, and that's exactly what this hole is. It just blaze away at something down the left side. But if you're going to pick a tree, don't just pick the tree. Pick a branch or a leaf. Be more specific.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie. See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. This putt for birdie. Good try, just didn't quite read the break, Frank.
It shouldn't be a problem, you'd think, cleaning up here for par.
Nothing wrong with that par putt. Now we're at the 8th hole here at PGA West in La Quinta, California. 559-yard par 5. Frank, what are the options here?
A good tee shot, you can certainly reach this par 5 and 2. There's a crosswalk that comes across in that vicinity of 330 yards. That's sort of the green light area if you can get it down there. Anything short of that, it becomes very much a 3-shotter. If you can get it close to that crosswalk that goes there, then certainly this becomes opportunity knocks.
Now the approach shot here on this par 5 8th. Playing a par 5, Frank, what happened on that 3rd shot?
Yeah, it's a poor decision. But, well, hopefully he can eradicate that from the memory banks and really knuckle down on this. Do not want to drop a shot or make 6 here.
Frank, the 9th hole, a par 4 measuring 452 yards. This is no picnic.
This is the toughest tee shot on the front side. The easy way to bail out down the left side, it might appear that way off the tee, but then it becomes a zigzag hole where it's very easy to clock up something like a 6. The bunker down that right side, just 300 yards to get past that, but it's almost like he gives you an option there. If you do want to challenge that right side, the bunker just might save you from going in the water. But there's no question, the best drive is down the right, but it's the most dangerous one.
He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try. Pretty good stroke right there. Just hit it through the break.
It's that sort of distance. If it goes in, it's a bonus.
in the heart. So through 54 holes, a really good position inside the top 5 with 1 round to go.
Yeah, and those handful of players that we're looking at, Rich, they certainly have looked the best players this week, which makes tomorrow look like a real thriller.
Roy McIlroy, neg 13. Damn, boy.
Presented by EA Sports and the PGA
second.
Tour.
Let's go.
Today, it's the final round of the Career Builder Challenge. That's in the fairway. Now the approach here at 15. Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Third shot, looking for no putter. Problem, slams that into the. Here we go now, the final par 5 of the day, Frank.
Yeah, decision on how much you bite off here. If you play the ball to the right, then it's going to play its full 600 yards. But if you can take it in a direct line at that green, you're going to chew off a little bit of yardage. But you have to be able to carry that bunker.
And through the years, a lot of excitement here at this par 5 16.
Second shot.
Slight waggle, relaxed arms, ready to go. Frank, you've played in conditions all over the world. Here come the winds now. What's the mindset?
Well, this is really what separates the men from the boys. This is where you've got to tell yourself, and it's an advantage to you. Obviously, the scores will go up a little bit, given the conditions. But once again, this is going to suit the stronger player today.
You like the old phrase, swing easy when it's breezy?
Definitely when you're hitting it into a head breeze. But down breeze, tee it up a little bit, try and ride that wind some more.
So, Frank, you arrive on the tee box. What are you thinking here as you look out at the hole they call Alcatraz, par 3 17th at 168 yards?
Well, we've seen it all here, Rich, from that hole-in-one that Lee Trevino had in the Skins game all the way back in 1987 to people splashing away left, right, and center. No advice here.
We went for the brief swim there, Frank. He's trying to stay dry now.
He is, just trying to avoid water on the brain as well. This will take a good swing.
Third shot now, after the last one found the deep blue.
Yeah, you can still minimize the damage here. It's only one bad shot that you got punished for. Yeah, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line. Played that one on the commercial side, as they say in the professional game, inside 30 feet.
Yeah, 27 feet to be precise, but to make it from there, that's asking for a bit.
This one has a good line. And he has it, Frank.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe
Here we
it.
are at 18. It's a par 4, only 439 yards, but again, we've said it all day long. Water to deal with.
It's a great driving hole here, Rich. You don't necessarily have to hit driver. There's 3 groups of bunkers that are really in play off the tee shot. It's the one in the middle. It's around 290 yards. That's the one you really have to focus on. For stronger players, there's nothing wrong with hitting 3-wood off the tee there. You're still only going to have a shot of 150, 160 yards. Whichever way you look at it, it's something that you think you can find the fairway with.
On the green, and a chance for birdie. Par yesterday, now for birdie.
Ah, too much.
Very well done, almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
A makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under par. That is a solid par putt. Frank, it was a great setting with great crowds. We saw plenty of very good golf. Your thoughts?
I think the course really extracted some of the golf that we forced these players to play just some great golf. And it wasn't just like a pitch and a putt golf course. So I think seeing the guys tested, seeing the players tested at this level, it was a treat.
EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live opening round coverage of the BioWare Classic. And Frank, obviously, way too much club there.
You got to think something like that, or at least misread the wind. This is never going to sit down. Well, it was almost like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over the back?
Second shot. Good look at the green. Well, this is how you build a good round, Frank. You just keep hitting greens. Locked in on the read and the speed. Been a little too much of that, Frank. Just sort of ho-hum pars. A lot of great golf early on. Let's get you out to the action at the fifth. Frank, when you get out of the gates, as our featured has done, with a lot of pars, steady play, what's the mindset?
You've got to keep doing that, Rich. Just maybe get a little closer to the hole, drive a little bit better, work on the pace of the putting. Just little gains, and then all of a sudden you're going to notice a big difference in the scorecard.
What happened?
And it is not looking like a good lie. See
Hey,
what they
hey,
do
no,
from
ma'am.
140 yards.
What happened?
It is a windy day out here, Frank. My hat just flew off. This is going to affect the player's shots.
That's not what you did. You
for
screamed
sure.
at him.
Not
You didn't
terrible,
ask him. You
but
screamed
not his
at him.
best.
That wasn't nice.
Yeah, outside chance, really, for birdie, but
Maybe if you
really,
ask him, he'll let you use it.
it was a
But you
rather
yelled
poor
at him.
approach shot.
Was that nice? No, it's not. Maybe you should go ask kindly.
Always two components to the long lag putt, the speed, number one, and then the read. And missed out on that second putt. Well, you could see he thought he had that.
It looked in the whole way until the end.
So they'll tap in. Well, with that drop shot, moves to 1 over for the tournament.
Let's
Onto
take the
par
iPad in there and
fours
see if Gaga
here
lets
at
you
the
ball hurt.
wetlands. And Frank, how does that water factor into the way you play this hole?
Here they
It
are.
bisects this fairway beautifully, Rich. 233 yards to the run out on the first section of fairway. And that might be worth considering for the short hitters. To try and flash it across the narrowest part of those wetlands, 276 yards. And of course, the more horsepower you got, actually the easier this tee shot becomes.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
But still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par. Safely on the dance floor.
And it's a long way to the hole from here. Never easy. Oh, so close. You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. Getting set now over the putt. In for bogey, now sitting at 2 over for the round. Frank, now we get a crack at another par 5. The 7th is 592 yards.
And certainly reachable, especially with a tee shot that follows the shape of this fairway, which is slightly to the left. Good tee shot, you can get home. And those bunkers, if anything, are nicely placed on that left side of the green, actually to protect a shot that goes too far or too left.
And now the second shot here at this par 5.
That's an absolute beauty.
Looking to keep it going here, Frank.
Yeah, another example of things just working as they should.
What's wrong?
Can't hide the flag stick from that man. So 1 over par for the round.
Baby, let's go play. Let's go play. Go play. Go play. You're fine. Go play.
Second round coverage
go
coming
play.
your way
You're
tomorrow.
fine. Go play.
For our
Go play.
entire crew.
Hit that butt. Hit that butt. Hit the
I'm
butt.
Rich
Hit the
Slaughter
butt.
alongside Frank Navalo.
I'm sorry. You live such a hard life. I know. I know. You live such a hard life. Camera's on. Here. Go play with mine. Mm-hmm.
I downloaded it for you.
Thank you.
Welcome. So
Yeah.
EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the BioWare Classic. Getting set for all the action on what my idol Vin Scully would have said was a beautiful afternoon here in the
up, everybody?
Sunshine State. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Below for EA Sports.
How's everybody
Getting
doing
ready
this
at Wetlands Golf
morning
and Country
or this
Club.
afternoon?
An interesting layout, Frank. The players are ready to go. And what are you thinking about as you get set to tee off?
Get up, get
Well,
up.
you're thinking about you're going to play a long golf course, sort of mid 7,000 yard range. But,
9 plus
this
4
a
is
golf
not
course
10,
that you
no.
actually do get to hit your driver more often than not. So it's a good driving golf course. Green's relatively flat as well, but be careful
see.
if you're a little weak of heart. Look left or right, you might see the odd gator or two.
Come on, get.
Another good swing, and it
Let's
looks
stick.
like, Frank, another really good shot. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just a shot on there. Easy birdie.
Little redemption chance here. Had bogey yesterday. Now comfortably inside that cut line, the former national champ makes birdie. Here's another scoring opportunity, Frank. A par 5. The 7th is just a shade under 600 yards.
And it bends gently to the left, Rich. Longer hitters can obviously get home, and nothing really to be worrying about with that second shot if you can reach. The wetlands are well to the right of this hole for the second shot. But if you want to play to the 3-shotter, then that's a very safe, conservative way and really shouldn't cause you any problems whatsoever.
Go. Go to the green, go to the green. Roll, keep rolling.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Chance to get it close here. And it
barely
generates some
missed.
momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. It's the beautiful part of golf. Brand new day, new hole.
Sink.
Remember,
Go,
he made a
go.
bogey here
Yeah.
yesterday. This
Oh.
time for birdie. Well, there's an opportunity.
Really?
wasted.
Just knocking him for a par, and let's forget about this one. Golf is not about perfect. But it's going to hurt the course.
Good roll. Solid. That's a par. 8th hole here at the Wetlands. Par 3, 203 yards. You like this hole, Frank?
I do, actually, but you have to have a look at your yardage book because that front bunker will make this hole look a little shorter to the eye than actually what it plays. Green gets a little narrow as it gets deeper, but flat and, well, I wouldn't say easy. 3 here, not too bad.
Frank,
I don't know
how
how
did
you
he do
made that
there?
happen, right?
Well, he's inside 30 feet, but 27 feet, it's not exactly what you'd call close.
Too much.
Frank, that's not one you're necessarily thinking about making.
No, just a good putt, though. There's no two ways about that. He's putting well.
Continues to roll the ball very well. The 9th hole, Frank, is a muscular par 5, 621 yards.
You see why length is a huge advantage of this golf course, just under 7,700 yards. This hole here, another example, good tee shot. Perhaps think of going for the par 5 and 2, but a great collection of 3 bunkers that sort of annoy you with your layup there. Got to make sure you avoid all of those to leave yourself a nice little wedge shot in here if you can't reach it in 2.
He's set up for his 3rd shot here, looking to get it on the green with this. This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Booyah.
Nice shot, sir.
That is how it's done, right there. What an approach shot. See if he can go one
Oh,
better
straight
than
in.
yesterday when he made par.
Get it.
For birdie. Frank, where is that thing?
Yeah, thank God, a small mercies.
Well, that was a nearly flawless performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back.
Ah. I muscled through.
That's a bit off
failed.
in the rough.
Get back and redeem
The
myself.
second shot, it's 120 yards.
I did. Outs on there. Get on the green. There you go. Get over there. Oh my goodness. Look. Oh, get it.
Great shot out of the rough. He avoided all the troubles just to get that on the green.
That was not an easy shot. He'll set and getting ready for the putt.
Made the putt. Missed it. Shit.
Wow, he got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your
Back to
mother-in-law.
even.
So just a formality here. That concludes the second round here at this amazing golf course. And Frank, I'm really looking forward to tomorrow.
I certainly am as well. The players have gotten off to a very good start, and they must have a good feel for the course right now and know what they have to do in order to win.
EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live third-round coverage of the BioWare Classic. He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. And this shot, he is on the fairway over 300 yards. That is tasty looking right there, Frank. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a lie like
Prime
that?
real
Seriously,
estate.
you could hit any club from there.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Prime real
Really
estate,
good
you know what I
distance
mean?
control there, playing
It's
the
prime
ball to
real
his
estate.
strengths. These putts keep the round together.
Just it. Oh, God.
And that's a birdie. On to the eighth. It's a par 3, 203 yards. What's going on here, Frank?
Interesting par 3, really. It looks anything other than a straightaway hole. That bunker short of this green gives you like an optical illusion. You think it's lapping up with the front of this green, but there's actually sort of 3 or 4 yards before you get to the putting surface.
Nah, too much spin.
A little bit of a drop off behind this green, and it narrows out the deeper green gets. So tricky little par 3.
Oh,
Well, that would have been a bonus had it gone in, but still, reasonable chance for par here.
Yeah, there's no damage. You're not going to birdie every hole.
Simple, solid, and he'll take it.
But one that you need to make.
Frank, looking at this par 5 ninth hole, it's 621 yards. I need to make birdie here. What's the best way to go about it?
Well, if you're a long hitter, then there's a chance you can reach this par 5 and 2, Rich. But really the best way to make birdie here, good tee shot, and then contemplate the layup. In between the first 2 bunkers, there's a nice section of fairway, and that's not going to leave much in for that third shot to a green that's very receptive. So really, birdie can be made the hard way, wedge and a putt.
Now his third, staring right at the green. Good swing, good shot yet again. Just a beautiful approach shot. Locked in on the read and the speed. Wow, rolling the ball beautifully, makes birdie again.
And that pace, that roll, it's always getting to the hole, and it's the perfect, what we call the perfect holding speed. It uses all 4 1/4 inches of the cup.
I must have hit a tree. But I'm on the fairway. I'm on the green.
Early part of this second 9, a good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie.
Oh, man, I see. And, yeah, honey.
Awkward length.
Yes. Oh,
That
so
had to
close.
really hurt, Frank, because it
It was
looked
very
good
close.
all the way.
Well, this will test his
I was
mettle.
very close. What's up, Matt?
So they'll tap in. Frank, that's a par, and onward we go. Par 4 11, 443 yards. What's the best strategy here, Frank?
Somehow find the fairway, Rich. This is brutal. Miss it left or miss it right. But it's Florida. Fairways are wide enough, soft enough. But a good tee shot still going to leave you a lengthy second.
Frank, it makes the game easy when you play it from the fairway.
Especially when you play it from a lie like that.
Now playing the second here at the par 4.
Sit. There you go.
Frank, not just a player, but an artist. Just beautiful right there.
The only thing I can say, Rich, is that was Seve-esque.
Missed it. What's up, Shank?
And he has it.
Hello, Shankle. Shankle. How are you? Shankle?
Day 3, and what a tournament this is shaping up to be, Frank.
Quite simply, great weather, great golf, great fans, which is the perfect mix for a golfer trying to win a tournament. The final round, if this is anything
Sweet
to go by,
dreams are made
has
of
to just be
this.
sensational.
Who am I to disagree? I travel the world. Yeah, a little bit. Some old Rory McIlroy. Just for a little bit. Changed it up a little bit for a little while. Got the old new Madden too, so that'll be getting played here soon too.
EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents.
I love my man's name. His name is Bill
race
Williams.
For the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live final round coverage of the BioWare Classic.
Sit. Thank you. Ooh, look at that. Oh my God,
Frank,
look at that
you
shot.
dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
Coming off the birdie on the previous hole, a chance now for yet another one.
And momentum.
Let's go.
His favorite.
Doing what needs to be done, you need to make them from that distance.
He does.
Stepping up
I
here on the
auto-generated him.
15th tee at the Wetlands. This is a 590-yard par 5.
Oh, look at that shot. Right down there. Right down Broad Street. Get it.
It just looks effort.
Hit the 300 mark.
Hit
Hit
the ball
300 mark.
300 yards through the air.
Oh,
That easy.
299.
Oh, that's it. New member of the 300-yard club.
299.
Right there.
Second shot.
Too much? Not enough? Go. Not enough. Roll your boat gently down the stream. Merrily,
Setting up
life
for an
is
approach
but
shot
a
here.
dream. Get in.
Oh, looked like he caught a flyer right there.
Finally, something happens that's good.
That's a nice shot right there.
Golf clap.
Moving to the 16th hole here at the Wetlands, 455-yard par 4, and you can see, Frank, that
Get it.
green is heavily guarded.
And consequently, you're really going to have to judge that second shot. Know your yardage, and also good strikes required to.
Get over 300. Get over 300. There it is.
Good tee
302.
shot right in the short grass.
That leaves me
Frank,
135.
really good chance from this position
136.
to make a birdie.
Yeah, really, the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green
Uh-oh.
light
Sit.
See if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th.
My
for a birdie.
goodness.
They par yesterday, this one for birdie.
I'm on fire.
Starting to move now, Frank, on this leaderboard.
special. Certainly going all in the positive direction. He's in the
I'm
middle
on
of the pack, now top
fire.
15.
Par 3 17th, Frank, it's 238 yards.
Still
And
a chance
I
for birdie
push it
here,
through the
though.
trees.
Green shapes a little bit to the player's right, so
Nope.
a nice high draw coming in
I
here.
tried.
Even
I
finding
tried
the
to
middle
push
of
it
the
through the
putting
trees and I
surface,
couldn't do
a
it.
chance to putt to really any position on this green.
Second shot coming out of the rough here.
Oh, I
He'll
screwed
be
this one up.
disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that.
All right, so greenside bunker. What's he looking to do with this shot, Frank?
You really have to look at the amount of
No,
green you got to play
I'm a
with.
bogey
You don't
this
have to
one.
try and fly the ball right by the flag. Allow it to run. Plus, if you can get it to
No,
run like a
good deal.
putt, you never know. It might just go in.
Nah, baby. Oh, it's like again.
So that's a drop shot. Final hole here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. It's par 4. It's not a long one, 377 yards. There must be some trouble out there somewhere.
Well, not really if you keep your wits about you. Just position the tee shot. You don't have to hit driver down here. Even a 3-wood when you're in a short iron. Keep the 3-wood 250, 260 yards, and that's 120 yards left. With that, with a scoring club, try and get that inside 10, 15 feet. Finish with a birdie.
But if you stray, then what?
Oh, no, we don't think of straying on this hole. This is the last hole. Got to finish well.
But I'm thinking about gators. Are there gators out there?
Well, there's gator on the menu.
Getting set now over the putt.
Not enough. Ooh, it was enough.
Do that.
Well, that'll wrap up our coverage of the final round. This is Rich Lerner alongside Frank Navalo for EA Sports. We'll see you next week.
I was playing some golf. Doing? What are you doing?
Nothing.
Fly out Tuesday, don't you? Sure. Yeah. At least they you don't have to worry about it.
Let me shoot. Talk to you about. Okay. I miss.
I don't know, I haven't watched it yet, but I heard Brock Lesnar came out afterwards. Yeah, I'm gonna go rewatch it. Yeah, I heard Brock. I mean, it was with the safety green. I want him to look like spectacular. No, it's on my Xbox. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and watch it yet. I was gonna sit down and watch it here in a little bit.
Oh, so you don't.
No, the password was never changed.
I don't know what was wrong.
I don't either.
Couldn't go on Steve's iPad. I've got it on my TV.
I got it on my phone.
My phone.
No, there's no limit.
I know. Netflix is.
Yeah.
Trying to put it.
I thought we upgraded that to the other one.
Sports coverage of the PGA Tour.
I think so.
Set in the Sonoran Desert and surrounded by the majestic McDowell Mountains, we're at the stadium course at TPC Scottsdale in Arizona. Hello again and welcome, Rich Lerner alongside Frank Navalo, set to bring you all the action for today's event. Frank, when you think about the TPC Scottsdale, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
The golf course has been radically changed in 2014, but it still hasn't lost its luster. Really, it's...
I tell you, he's setting himself up
be
for
careful.
a good weekend. A former college #1 makes another
Tell me his
birdie.
outfit doesn't look legit right now.
A lot of great golf early on. Let's get you out to the action at the early in the round and playing reasonably well. Nothing great, but has certainly not given a whole lot away.
Yeah, and actually a good position to really springboard the round from here.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. And this shot, he is on the fairway, over 300 yards.
Well, there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
You
So
see
the
that
second of the
shot?
par 4
Oh my
goes
goodness.
begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem
Oh
a lot
my
of mistakes.
goodness.
See if he does it here.
Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. Well, not in contention, but in for par. Par 4 sixth, and Frank, a couple of options.
Yeah, a hole that bends to the left. A draw is the preferred shot off the tee. Advantage, they'll be able to get it down there and just have a pitch or a wedge in this. If you're not, well, that long, then you're going to have to lay it back short of those bunkers. That's going to leave a lengthy second shot.
Setting up for another approach, our featured golfer
Par
has
4.
continued that excellent play from earlier in the round.
Indeed, there's no better feeling in the world than when you
No,
know you're
get
firing
up.
on all cylinders. Hitting fairways, second shot's just going straight at the flag. Right now, everything is working. Remember, out of the rough. Expect the ball to jump forward a little bit.
Lee.
How good was that, Frank, from the rough?
Oh, that's amazing. That's a master class in short game.
Not a gimme, but well within his range. Solid par to remain 1 under.
Yes, baby.
On to the par 3 seventh, 215 yards from that back tee box, Frank.
This hole hasn't really changed. Still has that V-shaped green where it's very narrow in the front. A high-flying shot in here that carries that front edge, and you'll find the further and further you go back there, the more receptive and that green starts to widen.
Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie.
Now it's that sneaky distance.
That one didn't look okay.
Good try, just didn't quite read the break, Frank.
It shouldn't be a problem, you think, cleaning up here for par.
I went the wrong
Makeable
way.
putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under par. Good effort and a good par putt.
I used to play Tiger Woods all the time back in the day.
This is a good hole, Frank.
Yeah, that wasn't a
Par
good shot at
4
all.
eighth.
Yet another dogleg left, Rich, on the front side. And it's a sharper dogleg now because they've put in 2 bunkers down the left side. It used to be a bailout area for the players in the past. You can't do that anymore. And I doubt anybody can fly it over that left one. It's really 330 yards to carry that in the air. Those 2 bunkers have forced the players to go out to the right, making that second shot a little bit longer now.
Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths. Settles in over the putt.
Ah, too much. Too much.
Well, he knew it right from the
Those
start.
breaks are hard to read.
Just a
That's
poor
too much.
putt.
Too much, Steve. Too much, Steve.
Trying to stay steady, make a par.
Missed it. Got it. Okay.
That's 1 under on the day. Here at the par 4 ninth hole, Frank, what's the strategy off the tee?
Well, there's 1 bunker down the right side that you have to be very wary of. 325 yards to carry that, so it's very much in play, and just over 290 to reach it. Ideally, you have to go left of it, that down the left side. But really, this is a second shot hole because this green is not very deep.
Yep. I don't know my password. Here, I got Minecraft on there. I don't know what to tell you. Ah, shanked it. See what I did there?
Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks
Idiot.
like. Getting set for this next shot from the rough, what does the need to be careful of here, Frank?
Well, this is where we're going to see exactly how good they are because, you know, that's not exactly the best lie, but it's sort of doable if you know what you're doing.
Get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh, yeah.
So from the rough back to the fairway. That's
Honey,
the
I
right
don't know
way
my
to go.
password. Please
Yeah,
go.
didn't
Please
take the
stop.
bait.
Go.
At least now he's only going to play the price of a poor tee shot.
You wanna go back
Still
to
got a
bed?
good chance, though, getting away with par.
Frank, that steady play continues.
Rock solid. Excellent approach shot.
Good stroke right there. That's a par, and stays at 1 under. Well, Frank, this day had a little bit of everything. I mean, you always catch your breath after a round at TPC Scottsdale because it's generally just so exciting, and today was no exception.
Yeah, the atmosphere here is unlike any TPC golf course. The fact that you're playing a golf course with
you're playing a golf course, mate,
one thing, but
and you're doing it. You know what I'm saying, mate?
That's
what you're doing.
Amazing there, playing in thinner air.
Just
The
amazing.
golf course, even with its changes, is still such a great test.
Just
Fun
such a
place to
great
play.
test, mate.
Well said, Frank.
Well
For my
said,
partner, Frank
Frank.
Nobilo, and all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now.
So
from
long,
TPC
everybody.
Scottsdale.
Such an emotional 4-year-old. She hates everyone.
Coverage coming your way is presented by EA Sports and the PGA Tour. Simply put, there is nothing like it in the game of golf. It is by far
Shane, do you
the
play golf, man?
biggest spectator event in the sport. We're at TPC Scottsdale in Scottsdale, Arizona. Hello again and welcome. Rich Lerner alongside my friend and colleague Frank Nobilo. And Frank, what can you tell us about this golf
Yes,
course?
my love.
Everybody wants to know about
I
16,
love
the famed
you.
par 3 here, surrounded by those skyboxes.
You love
Again, that'll be
me.
the topic of the day. But really,
You're the
this is a
prettiest
regular
girl I
sight for
ever
the
did
PGA
see.
Tour. So those of you that were familiar with the golf course,
You're
it's now
my
changed.
heart.
2014, the designers
You're my
Morris
soul.
and Weisskopf did a massive renovation.
I
Well
will
over
love you
100,000
till
fans
I'm
every
old.
day, better than 500,000 for the week. It's a giant party mixed in with
You're
a
the
heck of a tournament.
prettiest girl. You're the prettiest
You can
girl
go
I
one
ever
better
did
than
see.
yesterday
I
on
ever
the
did
par.
see.
This putt for birdie.
You smell like poop. Oh wow! Just driving.
That's good work,
You never
Mike.
been on a golf
Just
course,
a
that big
capital.
guy?
This one just requires a little bit of focus.
What? I don't know my password. I have to figure it out.
Workman-like hole. He walks away with a par.
Baby, I got so many
Now the second
passwords in
hole.
my head.
Frank,
I
what
don't
can you Tell
remember.
us about this par 4.
A new tee has been added, lengthening the
You know-
soft 30
you know what
plus
else it
yards.
is?
Plus what
You're
used
the
to be just
prettiest
one bunker
girl
on the right side of the screen
that I
has
ever
changed
did
to a little
see.
pot bunker, and the addition of 2 bunkers on the left side. Still a semi-blind tee shot.
Oh, I got
the hole
you.
just been softly to the left. Another very good par 4 here at TPC Scottsdale.
I'll figure it out.
And that's going to stay in the fairway here at the second hole.
I'm not going
Second
to play
shot.
next Sunday.
Good look at the green.
Uh-oh.
Appears to be what they
Uh-oh.
call a commercial play. Very solid. Just a beautiful approach shot. This is a 9-footer.
I want that game. I want that.
Frank, we haven't seen a whole lot of that, but no doubt it feels good. Now the third hole, it's a par 5, and how does this one set up, Frank?
It's a nice yardage around that 555.
Oh, you swam for Green Hill Gators?
You can certainly reach the par 5 and
Stop,
to flash
stop.
it across a little bit of a desert
Go.
there. The screen has been completely changed in 2014, and the addition of 1 bunker to that right side used to be 2.
What are you doing?
Some game on iPad. I can't remember my password to my iTunes, so I can't buy it.
That one is in the fairway,
I
down there
know.
about 290 yards.
Enough.
In perfect position, ready to play his next shot. And so crucial, isn't it, to just choose the right bat, club selection.
Yeah, when you're playing well and you're
I'm live
swinging
streaming,
well,
by the
you're
way.
going to hit more good shots.
I'm
than
live
normal.
streaming.
But to top that off, if you can choose
No,
more
you're
good
fine.
clubs than you normally would, then
Yeah,
you
they
will
hear
play
you.
better.
Oh, okay. They could hear you too, couldn't they?
Yes, they can.
Good scoring opportunity, third shot here at the par 5. So at the third, the approach is on the green, but it's a long ways from the cup, about 30 feet away. This would be a nice way
Oh, look
to
at this
jumpstart
putt.
the round.
Yeah, his
This is not gonna be
momentum,
an easy
can
one.
quickly go in the right direction if he makes this.
The game can. Oh boy. I don't know how to give it more power.
Frank, that's
That's
not
the only-
one you're necessarily
That's the only thing I can't
thinking
figure out in this
about
game is how to give it
making.
more power.
No, just good putt, though. There's no two ways about that. He's putting well.
Oh, that's right. Nope.
So a drop shot here at the third
Oh,
hole, Frank.
God.
Yeah, another putt missed.
And getting ready for the putt.
Get it. You're the prettiest girl. You're the prettiest
nothing
girl that I
really
ever did
went
see. That I
players like
ever
this
did
week.
see. But
Yeah,
you
if this
smell
was
like poop.
motivation, You'd say it's a case of having four
Ooh,
flat
ooh.
tires.
Here now at the par 3 fourth. Frank, what's the setup here?
Plays a little downhill, so it won't play its full
Why?
180 yards. You can perhaps
Love you too.
take one club off the decision off the tee. The green, as
Get
you
it,
can see
get
now,
it,
is a little
get it,
wider than what
get
it
it,
was deep.
get it,
The
and
bunkering,
slow.
though, is certainly excellent there. A little pop bunker on the right side, one there if you come up a little short, and there's another one on the left side should you pull your tee shot.
He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great
I ain't
position.
gonna make this one.
Difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try.
Daddy, you ever party over here?
Holy shit.
Oh, there's no crowd.
That had to really hurt Frank because it looked good all the way.
Well, this will test his mettle.
Damn it.
Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either.
Bravo.
Good
Bravo.
effort and good
Bravo.
par putt. Well, Frank, now at the fifth of the par 4, the challenge
Why?
stiffens just a bit.
Yeah, the longest.
Because you're the
par four
prettiest girl. You're the
was in
prettiest
start of
girl
this
that I
golf
ever did
course,
see. That I
around
ever did see.
470
But you
yards
smell
mark.
like
Two
poop. But
bunkers
you
down
smell
the
like
right,
poop because you
changed to
don't
one,
wipe
but
your
it's in
butt.
Perfect position now. Of course, that new tee added to add a little bit of length to this hole.
Declan.
Green still remains relatively
You're the
similar to what it used
prettiest
to be.
girl that I ever did see.
And from the fairway for his second shot here. Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green.
Oh,
That just came out
Blah,
blazing.
blah, blah,
As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
This requires a lot of speed through the ball. Been this way all day. Airtight, no mistakes, solid shot.
And yet another green in regulation.
Takes care of business there.
Solid stroke.
Ready to tee off now at the sixth. This is a dogleg left.
And another hole that's been
Oh,
stiffened
my
by
goodness.
bunkers on both the left and the right
Oh, I
side.
jacked that one all
really
up.
giving you the decision on what club to hit. Should you be bold or should you be
Oops.
smart?
Oh man, not a good shot at
it's
all.
like real life shot right
was
there.
wicked. Now, this is not
that just
heading in the right
recover?
direction.
Well, it looks like
Did I
it's gonna
just
be in the
recover
rough.
from it?
Into the tall cabbage. That ball is
My
swallowed
goodness.
Hey,
Uh,
shit. Come on, Dad.
a heck of a recovery. Heck of a
up. Frank, not
recovery.
close, but from that line,
No.
not bad.
Oh, that's excellent,
No.
Thurston, given the conditions, Rich.
Been pretty good all day from this distance. Just trying to take care of business.
Taking care of business every day. Oh, you son of a, son of
Frustrating
a,
sometimes
son
on
of
the greens,
a.
isn't it?
Don't
Drop shot
say
here
it.
at the sixth. Just a couple of feet.
Shucks.
Good putt. So that is the end of the second round.
Neither
and
can you.
unfortunately, the end of the tournament for our featured player, missing the cut.
Well, they certainly didn't hit the magic number here for the tournament. Fell below the cut line and they just couldn't make it back. There's always next week.
Always next week, mate. Always next week. You know what I'm saying? It's always next week.
Tessie.
You can say shoot.
And when the ball, you get back, they shoot.
Okay.
That's when you.
Because you're the prettiest girl that I ever did see. With your big blue eyes that look like the sea. But you smell real bad because you don't like to shower.
EA Sports is proud to present PGA Tour coverage. Welcome to the Stadium Course, TPC Scottsdale,
I love you more.
Arizona.
To the moon and back, I win.
Blend of challenge and playability designed by the team of Tom Weisskopf and Jay Morrish.
Let's go.
EA Sports.
The changes, Rich, they made in 2014 are just a luster to this great venue that hosts the PGA Tour event each and every year. And it's a great test for any level of play.
Shoot it.
This is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops. Good chance to make a birdie.
This is when this game just looks like fun.
There it
Bunkers
is.
don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is
Bravo,
just the
bravo,
flag.
mate.
Birdie putt coming up. The par on this hole yesterday.
Missed it.
Just seems an absolute waste.
I wasn't far
Take
enough.
your time.
I wasn't far enough.
Frank, you can see by the reaction.
Thanks,
it
brah.
has been that kind of week. Just a few too many pars. Par 4 second hole. A little bit longer than the first. This one at 442 yards.
Yeah, they've added a new tee, changed the bunkering down the right side. Still a semi-blind tee shot. The hole that bends softly to the left side. The bunkering around this green has changed. Still, it requires a very precise tee shot.
Well, he really moved that one. 320 yards and in the fairway. And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green. Oh, looked like he caught a flyer right there, Frank.
What he thought, this is way too much.
Just averted danger right there. So close.
Why does he have all the luck?
Shouldn't be a problem here.
Ah,
Frank,
come
I
on.
thought that was in. Oh, man.
He
Mommy
just
home.
pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Locked in on the read and the speed. Good roll. Solid. That's a par.
Thanks.
I was giving a thumbs up.
Now
if
on to
you
the
liked
third.
it.
First par 5 on the course here at TPC Scottsdale.
Yeah, the length of the hole hasn't really changed. Used to be 2 fairway bunkers down the left. Now there's only 1. Still a hazard that runs down the right side. A strategic hold if you can't make this par 5 and 2 in a brand new green that has been completely changed. Oh, that's got to be 300 yards, isn't it? Second shot.
Oh, missed it. Get up over. Get up over. Bounce. Get on that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's off the beaten track. That's, you got 5 minutes to find it.
He'll need to be strong with this.
Sit. There you go.
Chance for birdie after that beautiful shot. Birdie here yesterday. This putt again for birdie.
Daddy, look.
Good job. Now, jumping jacks.
A birdie will send him to 1 under on the leaderboard. Frank, what kind of shot is required here at the par 3 fourth?
A little drop shot par 3 down the hill in today's standards because it's under 200 yards. Series of 3 tee boxes, so plenty to choose from there. The entry into the green is well protected
Look
now
at that
by the 2
shot.
bunkers, one in the
Whee!
center and one on the right front of this green.
Little redemption chance here. Had bogey yesterday. Has now sitting at 2 under par for the tournament. Frank, this is a demanding driving hole, the par 4 fifth.
Another hole that bends gently to the left. There used to be 2 bunkers down the right side. It's now 1, and it's in the perfect position to make you think about your tee shot. Really, you have to be left of that. The new tees added a little bit of yardage to it. The green still looks
No,
the
ma'am.
same as
No,
what it
ma'am.
once was.
No, ma'am.
Tilt slightly
Declan,
from
stop.
left to right. But you can see why a draw is the preferred shot at TPC Scottsdale.
After that tee shot, this now from 140 yards.
She isn't even here.
When she gets back.
And this one just seems to be moving a little left in the air.
Not too bad.
Oh, look at that shot.
Great effort right there, and a great chance to knock in that short putt. Par yesterday. Now for birdie.
Missed it. Got it. Hey, please stop.
You love to watch him disappear, don't you?
Please don't
Frank,
touch
what's
my
a player
computer. Stop.
feeling knowing they have 1 more round to go and they could have a chance at making a run and maybe win this thing?
No, it's a great feeling, Rich. At this point, really, it's just about whether you can handle the nerves.
No,
You
I'm
know,
fine.
everybody up there
One
is going to be
eye.
feeling them.
What's up, one-eyed pirate? You're the prettiest girl that I ever did see. But you smell bad, just like the sea. Stop.
Take me.
Mm-hmm.
This is EA Sports, PGA Tour coverage coming your way. Here at the TPC Scottsdale in Arizona, and Frank, when so many people tune in to watch this great
Have I
event,
ever played
they think immediately
Crysis?
of the
What is
16th hole,
Crysis?
with all of those fans jammed in, it's like Fenway Park inside the desert there. But it's much more than that little par 3, isn't it?
It certainly is.
I
more
don't
than
know
that,
what
Rich.
Crysis
The TPC
is.
Scottsdale is a great venue
Explain
for
it to
a
me.
PGA Tour event. It's a
Schenkel
blend
one.
of everything: birdie opportunities, holes that are fought by water, bunkering that's being changed. All in all, it's a great atmosphere with nearly 500,000 people
sitting beside me
that
to watch
visit
golf?
us during the tournament week.
Thanks.
I good at it too.
You get whatever you set your mind to.
Oh, this is heading in the wrong direction.
You want to play hockey.
You went for the
Okay.
brief swim there, Frank. He's trying to stay dry now.
He is.
You wanna
Just
go to
trying
hockey,
avoid
you?
water on the brain as well.
You sure?
Take a good swing.
So this is
Okay.
his 4th shot after the last one found the water.
That's just, let's learn to skate.
It's
That's not
all
hockey,
over,
you.
But right now, too, he's staring down the barrel of a very bad hole.
I mean, I'll take you to hockey if you want to go to hockey, you.
Frank had hit the green, but just didn't have enough backspin.
I'm playing Xbox right now. This is what I play Rory McIlroy on his Xbox.
Set from the bunker. This is his 5th shot.
Just a short bunker shot. So open your feet.
I play a lot of
up,
my games on
open your club
Xbox.
face up,
I'll just
splash out.
I
Frank
got
looks
so many
like
friends
maybe
on
the greatest
PlayStation. That's why I
bunker
played
player of all time
Warzone on
right there.
PlayStation.
He's making
Please
a
don't
name
touch.
for himself today. You could certainly put him up there with Gary Player, Severiano Ballesteros. That was just a great bunker shot.
So after all that,
Please don't touch.
it's a bogey. Well, partner, here we go. Players have characterized it as terrifying, chaotic, amazing. The stadium atmosphere here at this hole, the 16th of par 3, is really spectacular, isn't it, Frank?
It is. Because of the atmosphere, the number of people, this is the closest a golfer gets to like kicking a field goal in a Super Bowl. It's just surrounded by people. It's not really the difficulty of the hole. Just over 160 yards, a modest par 3. There's no water in trouble. But it's an atmosphere that golfers never
Oh, man.
normally are familiar with.
Well, there's an opportunity wasted.
Just knocking in for a par, and let's forget about this one. Golf is not about perfect, but it's going to hurt the cause.
And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Now, Dad, you know this.
Frank, 16
It
was
doesn't.
fun. 17 is always exciting here at TPC Scottsdale.
You've got to be careful because that water that sort of goes around the left side of the green, if that ball's coming in with a little bit of hook, it's just going to keep going left. There's the one bunker you really have to focus on.
Oh, that
That's the
does,
one
yes.
in the middle of the
Who
fairway.
told you that, Emma?
280 will carry that. Chances are the ball
that who
can
told
run
you
onto
that?
the green.
Who told you
It
that?
takes a brave man really to try and
Which
fly
one?
this ball all the way there. It's not really needed because there's always another 10 or 15 yards of run.
Gracie?
And,
Okay.
well, just a little too much, Rich.
I don't know if it was wind at his back. He didn't
Gracie.
calculate it, but he's going to be left with a difficult chip shot here.
Okay.
Coming out of the rough and right up next to the hole. This one just requires a little bit of focus.
And I ain't got it.
Wow, that was so close, Frank.
Just time to forget that one. I mean, you couldn't hit that much better.
Just a tap in to finish the hole. Not a problem from there. Right in the middle.
Say hi to everyone.
Hi.
Rich, 18
This is
was
me,
always
Declan,
considered a
today.
long finishing
Dad's gonna
hole.
take
Not for
the
J.B. Holmes.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
the ball
shoot.
was always in play, and then the day he took it over the
At a
left
minute
side
at
and
a
carried
time.
everything and went on
When he
to win,
does,
that completely
he won't win
changed
this
the way this golf
challenge.
course played ever since that day.
And it resulted in some of the changes we're seeing
I'm
now.
so welcome to
Yeah,
that.
evidence the new bunkering down the left side, but it also
Hey,
showed
welcome
us
to
all
Daddy's
how much
show.
and how
Today
strong
we're
these guys
gonna
are,
do
how
a
much they've
golf
improved over the years.
challenge. If he wins this one, then
This
he
one
will
looks like it
get
might have a postage
a
stamp
stuffed
on
animal
it.
in
Airmail City.
Yeah,
Florida.
lick it, send it.
And he
So the
takes
second of the
away
par
he
four
shoots
goes
and he
begging,
doesn't.
and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game,
He
as you all
won
know.
at a single
Dean, a
time
lot of
when he
mistakes.
did.
Hope he does it
Thank
here.
you guys. Bye. Did you like it, Daddy?
Frank, this is what
Hey
you
guys,
get when you
welcome
come
back
to TPC Scottsdale. A
Hi,
little bit of
video.
everything. A huge crowd.
Today,
We saw an ace
we're
today.
doing-
Birdies, eagles. What a
I
wrap.
mean,
The changes at TPC Scottsdale have certainly stood
And
up
we're
well.
gonna be
This golf course, as we
shooting
usher it
golf
into another decade,
game.
will certainly test the best
Golf,
and
golf.
every other player that plays this game.
New look golf course here at
he
TPC
takes the
Scottsdale,
ball
but same
and he
raucous
shoots
crowd.
and he doesn't.
We're my
But
partner, Frank
sometimes
Novello,
he
and all of us here
wins,
at EA
and
Sports.
sometimes
I'm
he
Rich Garner
doesn't.
saying
But
so long for now.
make sure you
from the
subscribe to this
TPC
video.
Scottsdale.
So today we're not
Make sure you
gonna.
tell them to hit the like and subscribe button.
Okay, and smash it.
Yep, smash it.
Like that video and smash it down below. If you want to watch more of my videos, comment down below and I will make some more videos.
Say booyah, bitches.
No, these are my subscribers.
Okay, they're your subscribers. I got you.
And you guys know what today is? Daddy's birthday!
I didn't give it to you. Oh, alright.
Blink it.
Daddy, can I play this?
Oh.
Please.